second time in this week. I will be discussing with you about a particular point which will be very, very valuable to you. Trust me, it's not about whether you're coming to Finland. It can be also related to when you're traveling to USA or the UK as an expert or as a student. So I want you to watch till the end of this video. Just wait, don't leave, subscribe if you haven't, and make sure you like this video because I've worked really hard for this. So the topic of today's video is, I don't know why am I even doing this, but anyway, the topic of today's video is how to integrate with an international community. You say, why is it important? I say this is the most important part ever, because this will change your experience as an international student or an expert in another country. So let's begin with my first point. Meet with locals. Don't compromise with anything else, just meet with locals. Take yourself out of comfort zone. Why do I say that? Because it may be very easier for you to stick to your own community because you like your own food, traditional food, you like to have a conversation in your own language, and that would be more comfortable. If you want to integrate with the society, you need to meet with local people there, and that's how you'll be able to understand the culture of that particular society. That's how you'll be able to understand what locals appreciate, what locals don't appreciate, what kind of food they like, what kind of food they don't like. I'm always talking about food because I'm a foodie, of course that goes without saying. Now you have a question. You are thinking, how would I be able to meet with local people? Alright, so if you are moving to another country as an international student, you will be definitely meeting with local students who are from that particular country. So when I moved to Finland, I met with Finnish friends as well, Finnish students who were starting the same degree program. That's how I ended up having Finnish friends, all right? And that took me to different places, different restaurants, and again, food, different experiences I've had with them. And if you are moving as an expert, there are nowadays on Facebook or many online platforms, you can become a part of any group very easily. It's just a matter of a second. What this will do, this will allow you to engage with diverse professionals, and also at the same times you can make the most out of that particular society. And that is the first step of integrating with a society, into a society. So note this down, make sure you know and be ready to get yourself out of comfort zone because it's not easy. All right. Now, tip number 2, language. It is very important. Why? Because it makes your life easier in terms of having a conversation with the local. Right? In Finland, many people, in my experience, I guess 70 to 80% people speak English without even a grammar mistake. Having said that, I have been living in Finland for about 4 years. I've never thought about, in the beginning, I did a couple of Finnish language courses, but I didn't do in a sense that I just didn't want to learn the language because it was so hard. Now, I have been learning the Finnish language since January 2021. After intense program of learning Finnish language, I can understand a conversation between two Finns. It's not that of a big deal. What I had to do is basically just focus and practice and tried many unique ways to understand and enjoy the language basically. So that's what you will have to do as well. This is something that, for example, if you're moving from Bangladesh to the USA, of course you know English, it wouldn't be a big deal. If you're moving to the UK, not a big deal. But if you're moving to Sweden or Norway or Finland, knowing the language, and if you are very fluent in it, it will be very easier for you to find a job as well, because most of the jobs they require the language skill, the native language skill. I mean, it's totally understandable that you won't be able to find a job where you don't have the native language proficiency. But having said that, there are many other jobs that will allow you to, I mean, you'd be more confident in applying for that particular job when you have a specific understanding of that language. So this is what I say, and you should make a note of this too, that you need to know the language to integrate into the society. And benefits, I've already explained what kind of benefits that you may enjoy. Point number 3, how do you get to understand the culture? Of course, if you want to integrate into the society, it is also important that you have to understand the culture, right? The way you can understand the culture, of course, you have friends, as I've explained in my first point. But another easy way is to watch TV. National challenge, not national challenge, national channels. When you watch TV series or a news and stuff like that, I think it will be very, very easier for you to understand the cultural norms of the particular society. Also, at the same time, TV makes a great conversation topic, so you can easily talk about any TV series, that particular TV series. Here in Finland, Moomin is a great TV program, and people do love this character a lot, and it's a great way to begin a conversation. So I say, no matter what, wherever you go, try to get yourself familiar with TV channels. I mean, that will be another great way to understand the culture and another way to integrate into the society. Number 4, one of the greatest ways to contribute in any society, whether it's in your home country, or it's American society, or Finnish society, or Swedish society, Norwegian society, is to get hired. All right. What I mean by that, once you get a job, all right, you start building up a network. Once you building up a network, at the same time you're also getting a paycheck, and from that paycheck you are paying tax. So when you're paying tax, you're actually contributing to the country's welfare. So once you're doing that, you are financially contributing to that society. There are many, many organizations and companies in Finland right now who are encouraging, like so hardly, international talents to stay in Finland, apply for jobs after graduations, okay? And so that these employers, these Finnish employers, can have international talents in Finland, all right? So it's working both ways. Finnish employers, governments, they are taking initiatives to promote their culture and integration policies so that international talents can contribute into Finnish society. So that is definitely a way you can obtain to contribute in the society. Number 5, this is my favorite. What is it? Sharing your own culture. I share my culture. I give them specific stories with great details. How, like for example, how good we are in terms of conveying our emotions and how we express our emotions, the way we meet with people, hug people, our traditions, our food culture, what do we do back home, the way we learn, our education system, traffics, how we are forced fed by our parents or host when we are completely stuffed with food and things like that. I mean, foreigners love it. They love these sort of stories. They want to know us too. So it's not just about knowing their culture, it's also about sharing your own culture as well. And that's when they start understanding about your background, and it becomes easier for both parties to integrate, you know? It does make sense, right? I'm sure you understand what I'm trying to say. So this is what you have to do whenever you meet with any foreigner. Of course, you want to know, hey, what's going on? What do you do? What kind of things I should try in Finland? You can definitely ask. You can also ask them what kind of things I should try in the UK. What kind of things? Where should I travel in summer and things like that? And you get to know a lot of stuffs from them, basically from locals. So you see, all points are kind of interlinked between each other. So this is what I say, that of course when you move to another country, share your culture and your experiences from your home country, and a conversation, it becomes more interesting. And the last one, but not least, of course, there are many other points, but I found these 6 points, including the one that I'll be telling you, very, very important, and based on my experiences, and of course based on the articles that I've read prior to making this vlog as well, so that I can share important points with you guys. Anyways, the last one is respecting others' culture when you move to another country. Always respect the person you are talking to, regardless whether you meet with a person from your own country or someone from another country. Regardless, from your own community, I mean, it's a virtue that everyone should possess. It's a virtue that everyone should have towards another. That's how we can make a better world, a better community. That's how we can contribute to society very, very nicely. That's how you also can get respect from others as well. I've got Finnish friends and I love them to bits because I respect them and they respect me too. That's how we share a beautiful bond. So, having said all of this, I'm sure you are looking forward to a very lovely experience no matter what, wherever you go. I wish you all the very best for upcoming session. In terms of any questions to be answered, you just send me an email or drop a comment down below. I hope you find these tips useful for your upcoming experience in a foreign country. Having said that, as I told you in my last vlog about one-to-one session, I am working on it. I am planning to execute a website where you can definitely book appointments with me. You can have one-to-one sessions and I can help you for your applications to the university, and also at the same time for your visa and legal complexities as well. So just keeping you guys updated about it. If you have any other questions regarding your visa applications or anything, or applications to universities, anything at all, or if you just want to say hi, just drop a comment down below. So I hope you all the very, very best. It's about 12:30 here in the morning, so I'm gonna jump on my bed and have a lovely, 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 lovely year ahead. Take care of yourself. Bye bye. Adios. Peace.